Against the intriguing backdrop of the closing moments of the transfer window, an occasion to savour. And an occasion of great significance in the Championship. The faces may change, but this old rivalry does not. Amongst the fiercest in the nation, and it's been going since 1887. Well, the recruits have been coming thick and fast, and the very latest, Kelechi Iheanacho, a member of the supporting cast in Leicester's promotion drive last season in the Championship. He hopes to be a star at the second half of Middlesbrough's season, having swapped Andalusia for Teesside. Getting involved, and some promise here. Ayling had the freedom of Middlesbrough. On teed up for force, and Patterson is there. Bergsorg will pick it up now. And at the last it was Trey Hume in the way.
Already promised. They got him down the left-hand side earlier on. They've got him down the right-hand side now, and it's Morgan Whittaker. Brilliant pass to Luke Ayling, who picks out Marcus Forss. He doesn't get the direction on the header. It's a big chance.
Now Roberts for Sunderland. Bottled it up in the end in tandem, Hackney and Forss. And Bergsorg is onside. He's timed it to perfection. And he takes the chance! Straight down the middle. And down by the riverside, it's a scene of Teesside jubilation.
Chris Mepham is with referee Steve Martin, pointing up towards Patrick Roberts, who felt he was fouled. And this is where Sunderland feel Patrick Roberts was fouled. But look at the bodies behind the ball, but look at the run of Bergsorg right down the middle of the two central defenders, and they have not got the pace to get back. But is that a foul? Questionable, really, isn't it? Questionable, but what a ball from Hackney. Finds the run, and can he stay calm? You bet your life. You bet your life. Passes it into the corner of the net. Well, this is what Sunderland were complaining about, particularly Chris Mepham. Felt that he was hooked there in the first instance and then caught there in the second, and they may have a case.
Bellingham got something on it, and Rick can seize upon it as his colleague remains on the ground. It's Roberts. And it is a corner. Going at the back, and Travers forced into his first genuine save. And then pressurised far too strongly by Mepham.
Wow, good reflexes here, because there's plenty of meat on this header. Reacts smartly, Mark Travers.
Is Hackney really driving forward with menace? He's got Forss in support. And already he's had a couple of very presentable chances.
Yeah, look, I think Hayden Hackney does brilliant, but I do think he's gone the wrong way, because Bergsorg, watch Bergsorg to Hayden Hackney's right. If you slot him now, he's away, because he's quicker than Chris Mepham. He wouldn't have been caught, he'd have been clean through. As it goes, that square ball there, slightly behind Marcus Forss. You can see what he's trying to do.
Berg to Ayling, Forss in the area, Azaz in the area, Bergsorg in the area! But off target this time.
Well, once again, what a pick out by Luke Ayling. Do not underestimate how good this pass is, and it is a pass, it's not a cross, it's a pass. Once the ball comes out, Bergzorg movement is clever in that he almost stands still. Ayling finds him, and you can see he's trying to cut right across it and spin it with the outside of the boot. Gets too full of contact. Decent opportunity.
Circuit. 0-9 again now to Mepham. Has at least warmed the goalkeeper's hands. Hume to curl it in there. Sirkin hoping to pick up the pieces. Lefay. Rig! Hackney in the way. Retrieved by Dan Neil. Deflection takes it in! Well, he tried his luck and his luck was in! Off George Edmondson and Sunderland back on terms.
Well, it's come out of nowhere, really. It's Middlesbrough that have been asking the questions. Initially there's a cross into the area here, and it's recycled. Dan Neil just pops into the picture. As this shot is blocked, it picks it up superbly well, and it's tenacious. But does George Edmondson have to try and intercept that? It's going straight at the goalkeeper. Defender's instinct, I guess. The water's
a little calmer, and that to Sunderland's liking. Back here to Patterson. Nailing to meet. Morris losing out to Sirkin. Lefay, a pass that's on the money. It's Wilson, is it all for Sunderland? Oh, how cool was that? Absolutely superb. And a player who was on the periphery for much of the first half has finished coolly at the start of the second to put Sunderland in sight of their first league victory on Teesside for 20 years.
Well, what did I say about Middlesbrough's goal? It reminded me of what I expected from Sunderland, i.e. a pass through and Wilson Isidore running on goal, because that's what his game is all about. There are other elements to it, but this is a clearance here and they don't deal with it, Middlesbrough, and it's one back. And what a pass that is, on the money. I think it's Enzo Lefay, isn't it? Slides him through and then, well, take a bow.
Well, they might really have been fearing the worst in the early stages of this match, but they're right where they want to be. Sirkin to Lefay, and here's Joe Bellingham. Spreading it for Roberts. Easily into Rig. Oh, and Bellingham was there! And Isidore was expecting Bellingham to get there.
It's a brilliant run from that midfield area. It's quite a way away from it, and Isidore gets ahead of the ball.
Well, Morris has made that his. Potential here, Hackney! Just what Middlesbrough required, but you just did not see it coming. A ball from the blue from Hayden Hackney, and his midfield partner played a significant part in it.
Well, just when you weren't expecting it, like the Sunderland equaliser, but in reverse. This time it's Middlesbrough that are aggressive and do the press and win the ball back. 0-9 tries to find Bellingham. Morris is alert to it, but there's still so much that needs to be done. What a strike that is.
Hayden Hackney is indeed one of their own. They're car born and bred in their famed academy. It'll escape Rudiger's clutches, force! And he does force a corner.
Well done, Chris Meckham, because you've just saved your team.
Well, to think, a lot of the people I've been speaking to before this match thought, well, might be one decided by a single goal, possibly late on.
I never thought that.
I think it's history as much as anything. Isidore. Oh! And a sharp reaction from Travers in the end.
I think he's hurt himself as well in making this save, the goalkeeper. By the way, do not underestimate how good a save this is, because nobody in this ground could possibly have been expecting Wilson Isidore to take the shot when he did. Nobody, but he just snaps it, gets it on target, and it's a super save.
Towards Conway, but here's 09, looking to get Sunderland on the front foot again, and maybe there is a moment left for them. Lafay with a delivery. Oh, extraordinary goal! There is a late twist, and it's Ryan Giles who's put through his own goal. But Enzo Lafay made it all possible.
Oh, it's a heartbreaking moment for Ryan Giles, but it's another demonstration of the extremely high quality that Enzo Lafay possesses. Devastating for Michael Carrick, but that touch there is outstanding, and then he just fizzes it into an area and he goes all the way through, and poor Ryan Giles has to try and react, but his reaction sends the ball into the back of his own net.
That's the message, and it's an apt message, and it's a big stride forward if they can maintain this lead in what remains. Well, they were bosses in this game in the first half hour, and they got themselves back into a great position.
Well, Sheffield United away come next, but after that there is a real run of games where they will be expecting, well, maybe demanding to take points from.
The 20-year wait for a league victory on Teesside is at its end. And Chris Rigg there with his celebration sums up what that means. The 63-year wait for a league double over Middlesbrough is at its end. The route to victory may have been somewhat freakish through Ryan Giles' remarkable own goal. But to those who felt Sunderland would drift away from the automatic promotion reckoning, they are continuing to receive a defiant answer. They have maintained a position as a genuine threat to those above them, and more or less, if there was doubt, cemented their place in this season's top six. It would have to be an extraordinary turn of events for them not to be there.